When I came into Syria, I remembered that in this little village called Bab Limon was a massive training camp. I remember watching like ISIS fighters doing martial arts. So I said to the man, the ISIS guy who's in control of the buses, I said, I need to find my husband. Like I had lied to him. I said, I need to find my husband. The last time I seen of him, he was in that place. I haven't seen him for weeks. I need to find him. And I don't know, I just kept like, I started crying. I kept going, I just kept saying, I need to find my husband. In the end, as like a miracle, he was just like, go, get on the bus. Literally wafted me away. So I was like, oh my God, wow. On the way, there's supposed to be checkpoints. There are checkpoints all around Syria. So I remember thinking, please, just let us get through each checkpoint. We came to the first checkpoint. The guy, the ISIS fighter, literally just came on, took a look around, didn't ask anyone to show their ID, paper or anything, just waved the bus on. So I was like, wow. We went through like 3 more of them where the same thing happened. They didn't even stop the bus. They were just like, right, carry on going. I don't know if they had radioed from the next checkpoint, but they did not stop the bus. I got to a place called Membij because buses didn't go direct to Jarablus. They put me in a taxi with 2 other Syrian women. The Syrian women got out at a refugee camp or something like that. When the Syrian women had got out of the taxi, I said to the taxi driver, I'm not going to Jarablus, I'm going to Bab Limon. I could tell he was hesitant. He was like, oh, like, why are you going there? I said, oh, like, the last news I had of my husband, he's there. So he went to his house, picked up his wife and his children, and he took us because you're not allowed to be alone with a man that you're not married to. So we drove for like, I don't know, a good hour and a half, and we got to Bab Limon. And he said, look, I've been driving without an end destination for like an hour and a half now. Soon we're going to come up to the biggest checkpoint ever. It's not possible for me to pass through this. They're going to search everybody because Turkey is so near. You need to tell me where I'm going. So I said, okay, don't worry, just carry on going. As if by like a miracle, his wife said to him a minute later in Arabic, she said, oh, look, there's Turkey. Where them trees are, that's where Turkey is. So I said, stop the car.